I'm with How To Taxes, and I'm here to show you how to prepare your Form 1040 SR when you have W-2 income and U.S. savings bond income. In this video, you are single and you can't be claimed as a dependent of another. To use Form 1040 SR, you must be born before January 2nd, 1959. There is no tax benefit for using this form, and you use the same instructions that you would as if you filed Form 1040. At the top of the form, put your name and middle initial and last name, your address, your social security number. Under the filing status section, check the box that you are single. Answer the question in the digital assets section. And in the standard deductions section, check the box that you were born before January 2nd, 1959. On line 1A, put your wages. You can find this information in box 1 of your Form W-2. In our example, it is $63,553. Carry this amount down to line 1Z. In our example, you also had interest income on U.S. savings bonds. You can find this information on the Form 1099 INT that your brokerage firm sent you. In our example, the interest is $147. Place that amount on line 2B and the total all of your income up on line 9. In our example, it is $63,700. Carry that down to line 11 as we don't have any adjustments to income. On line 12, we will put the larger of your standard or itemized deductions. In this example, the standard deduction will be larger. We can find the amount on the standard deduction chart on page 4 of the Form 1040 SR. Since you are single and you had one box checked in the age blindness section of your standard deduction on page 1, your standard deduction will be $15,700. Put that amount on line 12 and carry it down to line 14 as you do not have a qualified business income deduction. On line 15, subtract line 14 from line 11 to arrive at $48,000 for your taxable income. Next, we will calculate your tax using the tax tables that begin on page 65 of the Form 1040 instructions. Since your taxable income is at least $48,000 but less than $48,050 and you are single, your tax is $5,873. Place that amount on line 16 and carry it down to line 18, 22, and 24, as you have no other taxes nor credits. On line 25A, we will put your federal income tax withholding. You can find this in box 2 of your Form W-2. In our example, it is $6,000. Carry this down to line 25D and down to line 33, as this is your only payment. In our example, we have an overpayment of $127, so that will go on line 34. If you don't want to apply to next year's taxes and want it refunded to you, place an amount on line 35A. If you want your refund directly deposited into your bank account, complete lines 35B through D. If you don't want it directly deposited into your bank account, cross off lines 35B and D, and the IRS will send you a check. Note that there's a box to the left of line 35A. You would only check this box if you want your refund deposited into more than one bank account. Remember to sign, date, and put your occupation at the bottom of the form. Thank you for watching. I am from How To Taxes. Subscribe for future tax videos.